Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. Alright guys, it's time to introduce the next project here at the shop. This time it is Suzuki's 2004 Burgman 650. The Burgman 650 was really one of the first super scooters. The Burgman got great reviews when it was first introduced, and it was the first scooter to really handle more like a motorcycle. It has a lot of great features, and I'm going to go over those in a future episode. I recently picked this motorcycle up as part of a package deal where I purchased 3 motorcycles in one shot, and I thought this would be a fun one for you guys. I know I haven't featured a scooter on the channel before. I have owned several of the Burgman 650s previously and absolutely love them. I have done some two-up riding with my wife on a Burgman 650. And the Burgman 650 actually has the largest passenger accommodation in the back. The passenger has more room than on a Goldwing, so that's pretty impressive. There's also enough storage on this motorcycle to fit 2 full-face helmets underneath the seat of the bike. The Burgman 650 will do highway speeds with ease, and it tops out at over 100 miles an hour, so it's got plenty of performance. It has a parallel twin 650cc engine in it. It has several glove boxes in the fairing itself. It offers great wind protection, so you can ride one of these even in colder weather. In fact, if I could have gotten the tires to hold air pressure right now, I would actually take this bike out on a test drive just to see how it rides. Unfortunately, both of the valve stems failed as I tried to put air in the tires, and this is a prime reason why we check the valve stems every time we go over bikes here. If you like great motorcycle content and you want to help support this channel, please consider becoming a member. Depending on level of membership, members get early access to new videos and bonus content on this channel, and your support will help me continue to make great quality motorcycle content for you to enjoy. And I just want to give a special shout out to all of my members and subscribers and those of you who participate in the comment section of this channel. Thank you guys so much. I could not do this without you. As I said before, this is a 2004 model. It has 32,000 miles on it, and I will go through this bike just like I do with every classic bike. I will go through this bike from front to back. We will change the fluids in the bike. I will make sure that my wheel bearings are good, my brake pads, my suspension, really everything I want to be functioning top-notch. I want to get this bike back on the road and able to be enjoyed, and that's really what I enjoy doing. I love rescuing bikes like this. This one has sat outside for a little bit underneath the tarp. As I'm looking, the brake fluid in both of the master cylinders here needs to be changed out. It's getting to be on the brown side, so we'll change those fluids. Also do a service on the bike. We'll service the CVT if that's able to be serviced. Make sure the bike has fresh gas in it. I really enjoy riding these. I know they're a scooter, and I really don't care. And the one summer I had one of these at the shop. While I had it at the shop, I did not take home another motorcycle. I just would hop on this and use it as my commuter. These bikes are fantastic commuters. They've got plenty of power, and my only real gripe functionally on the bike, I don't like having a brake on my left hand. That is where my clutch is supposed to be, and so the Burgman has brake controls on both hand grips, and that can be a little bit confusing when you're transitioning from a normal motorcycle to a Burgman, and then back from a Burgman to a normal motorcycle. Looking at the tires on the bike, the tires need to be replaced front and back. Although I'd love to run this bike and just check it out before I invest the money in tires, I'll probably just go ahead and get new tires because it needs new valve stems anyways, front and back, and I really don't want to do that job twice. So I'll probably get new tires for it, get new valve stems in the process. Once I have new tires on it, I can get it out on the road and see how it rides and see, what else needs to be addressed, and we'll kind of go from there. I will keep you guys informed as we go through this bike on the progress and what it needs. This particular bike has a couple of really nice add-ons to it. The first one of which is this windshield. This is an aftermarket windshield that gives more coverage than the stock one, and it also has a vent in the front, and I really like that. Along those same lines, it has an additional wind wing here, and this is a bolt-on unit and that gives you additional wind protection on your legs. That's very nice in colder weather. And then this particular machine has the optional passenger backrest, and that's really nice. It gives your passenger more security. They feel more relaxed when they're riding with you, and that helps when you're the driver as well. Since this bike hasn't been out on the road in a while, I'm sure the gas in it is older, so we'll get some fresh gas in that. I'm sure that will help. We'll also check the spark plugs and do the full service. I'll also do a full review on the Burgman 650 at a later date once this bike is out on the road, and you definitely want to stay tuned for that. All right, it's time to get to work. I can't wait to get this bike finished up, through the shop, and out on the road. I love rescuing bikes like this that just need a little love to get them back on the road so someone can enjoy them. I'll keep you guys informed on the progress that I make on this project. As always, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative, and until next time, enjoy the ride.